Hi guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to talk to you about something a little bit special. Well, I think it's special anyway. So it wanted me making a video about it. I've not been active on my channel as usual for the last month, and this time I have a very valid excuse. For the last month, well, close to a month roughly, I've been working on a forum for reselling. Not only have I been working on it, but I've also had the support from some great names and some great people. I'm going to talk about them a little bit more in a minute. I just wanted to tell you what this video is going to be about. It is part one of a three-part series. Part one is going to be about the forum's goals, what we are as a team hoping to achieve from the forum, um, and just, yeah, basically like an overview of it in general. Part two is going to be about navigating around the forum, how to do like simple things like making a post, making a topic, changing your avatar and stuff like that. Um, I understand not everyone is a computer geek like me. I absolutely live and breathe and die for computers, so the forum's kind of like simple for me. But during the creation of it, I I realised that they can be a daunting place to regular internet users, even if you are a full-time eBay reseller. Um, so part two is going to basically be about just doing simple little things, just to help you on your way, um, and hopefully become a part of the community to come. Um, so yeah, and part three is just going to be showing you about little features and little tweaks that I've added in there just to try and make it even friendlier for you. Some of them will be covered in the part two, like the YouTube thingy-mabob interface, user interface for YouTube. Um, what else is there in part two? I can't remember off the top of my head, guys. But yeah, some of the things that should be in part three will be in part two, if that makes sense. So yeah. So before we get into part one properly, I just wanted to say a very special thank you to these four guys here. Um, Now, when I first started creating the forum, I approached a certain some certain Facebook members, just to ask them for their help. Obviously, I couldn't afford to pay them. I couldn't pay them for their time. I still can't pay them for their time. But I was hoping that they could see the potential for this, and they all could. I was met with really positive feedback, and that was it. It kind of set it in my mind there and then to get this done, to get this going, and to create it for the community. Um, and these four guys here, basically, they were throwing ideas at me left, right, and centre. They were testing things out for me, telling me when things weren't working. We had a major problem with email activation when we first started, and these guys were absolute legends. They really were. They tested it out for me. They were telling me if it worked. They were patient with me while I was migrating the forum and stuff like that. And they've also created some great content on there already. So yeah, just to these four, like, I thank you. I really do. Without yous, I'd still be banging my head against the wall, and I'd probably have taken a long walk off of a short pier by now. So yeah, guys, thank you. Like, seriously, I can't begin to express how much I appreciate your help. Um, so yeah, these four basically helped me get it ready, and then I ended up approaching some bigger names on YouTube, like Nick Hills. He's on board with me. He's actually agreed to help me really promote this because he can see the potential that this has for the community as a whole. He was the one, if you look up here quickly, the resellers Wikipedia, he was the one that gave me that idea. I couldn't think of what to put there for ages, and then when I was on a conference call, well, it wasn't a conference call, it was more so like a talk about the forum. Two geeks geeking out. And yeah, he basically said like he can see the need for like a Wikipedia for resellers, and I liked it, and I kind of kidnapped it off of him. So if you're watching this, Nick, I apologise. um, But yeah, mate, I liked it. It was a very, very clever, like, slogan kind of thing. So yeah, thanks for that. So yeah, that's basically the team, guys. That's who's been working with it on me. With it on me? Working on it with me, even. um, yeah. So let's get straight into it now. And I'll just give you a quick overview of it. And just give you a quick idea of what's to come, things to come. And yeah, I'll see you in part 2 after part 1. So this is the homepage. I'm actually logged in at the moment, so some of these things here you will see and some you won't see. So if you don't see it, don't worry about it. At the top here, we've got recent topics. So this is just like a brief overview of conversations that are actually happening like at the moment or have been happening recently. Site promotions that can get closed because that's going to be spoke about a bit later. That's still under construction at the moment. And then yeah, we've got the first of our main sections kind of thing. And before I start covering these, I just want to talk about the long-term goals of the forum. On the Facebook group, there's over 1,000 members now. Can you imagine the amount of conversation that is happening between 1,000 people? Now imagine if someone creates a really high quality post, it provides so much value to the community as a whole. It gets pushed down in the Facebook feed because people are talking, like they could be talking about anything, a YouTube video, or it could be a new member saying hi, or it could be someone posting a bolo, it could be someone asking about sniping. Now they're all valid questions and posts. Like, we encourage people to jump in, say hi, get involved, and just share content. That's what the group's there for. But that high quality post that I was just talking about has now been pushed down the feed, and it don't get as much exposure as it deserves. So we kind of felt, well, I kind of felt, and the others kind of felt once I'd approached them, that it was about time something was done about it. And yeah, hence the forum. So yeah, the long-term goals for the forum is basically to create a community, well, to keep the community that we've got, and kind of like try and keep it contained within a structure that benefits everybody. So obviously, if you're a YouTuber, you can post in the YouTube video section. If you just want to talk about random stuff like Sean, here's a massive zombie fanatic like me. During the beta phase, he created a post about zombies, like completely off topic to reselling, but it's something that we both enjoy talking about. So why not talk about it? And we can do that within the lounge, basically. So yeah, if you scroll down and you want to talk about sniping, you can find out about sniping in there. And it's the same all the way down. We've got a section for Amazon, a section for clothing, with subsections as well. So men's clothing, men's fashion, women's clothing, women's fashion accessories, media, so game consoles, antiques, board games, sourcing stock as well. So if you want to look for wholesalers or anything like that, these ones down here are still under construction, but obviously it's going to get filled with content as more and more people join, and obviously we've got content to create for it still. But yeah, that's a quick rundown on the structure of it. I've also covered the long-term goals of it. Like, obviously we want to create, the information is going to be free. Like, no one's going to take free information away from you. Like, I know there's the whole paid content debate going on out in America with a few YouTubers that I shall not name, Lord Voldemort. And yeah, like, we're not gonna take that away from you. We're not. Like, we're not gonna say to you like, oh look, pay us 30 quid a month just to jump into the VIP section and learn about I don't know, the Xbox One games that no one knows about kind of thing. We're not gonna go down that route. Like, it's still gonna be free. We're just trying to create a platform and a structure that suits everybody. basically, and it allows you to talk about things that you want to talk about. And over the years, hopefully, it will help the community grow and form beautiful friendships. And yeah, basically, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Surely, like, yeah, that's the future for it, basically. So, yeah, guys, that is the forum. The website is called www.resellers-forum.com. Head over, check it out. We are currently in beta stage still, but obviously, if you want to sign up, sign up. You can sign up using your Facebook profile if you want. We don't get access to your password or anything like that. Same for your Twitter account. If I just log out quickly, you shall see what I mean. So yeah, you can sign up with literally just one click of a button if you want to. Or if you don't want to use your Facebook account or anything like that, there we go, just there. So you can click Facebook or Google Plus, Twitter. If you don't want to use a social network, you can come up here and just click register. And once it loads, I apologise, my internet is running slow as always. Excuse me. On the next page, when it does load, come on, please. Thank you. Here we go. Yeah, you basically greeted by this. Sorry about that, guys. You're greeted by this, and it's important to stress here, guys, just quickly. I am not some crazy internet stalker that's going to track you down with your IP address and stand outside the front of yours perving over you. The forum does log your IP, though. Forums can attract all forms of life. Literally, all forms. The decent people, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the demons as well. Some people insist on posting pornographic images, illegal content, and stuff like that. So the forum does log your IP address for that reason. But that is as far as it goes. Like, I'm not going to use it. I don't even look at the IPs, to be honest with you. Like, they are literally stored within the database, ready for police to intervene if it calls for it. But no one's like that, so you're not got to worry about that. So yeah, just click I agree to these terms, because that is basically all it just states there. Like, no one's going to be held responsible for anything that gets posted, but if it warrants it, we will approach the police. So yeah. And then, again, you've got the option to use your social account up here. But this is the register page anyway. So you're just entering your username, password, language, and stuff like that. And then just down here, you've got a drag and drop kind of thing. So for this, what colour is grass? Well, it's not orange. It's not blue. It's not yellow. It is green. And then once you filled your details out, just click submit. Check your emails, and you'll receive an activation email. And that's it. You can sign in. So, yeah, guys, one more thing, just quickly, I completely forgot about. The monetisation, the money-making bit of it from the forum. Obviously, you're going to see the ads, you're going to see the affiliate links. They are there for a specific reason. They are there to generate revenue to help support the site and the community. If I just scroll down quickly and then show you this last thing, just here, this bit here is still under construction. So obviously I'm announcing the site to you before there's even any ads on them and stuff like that. So you can see that this isn't just like a promotional kind of video to try and benefit from you. 2 secs, guys. I've got a cold coming on. I've got a really dry throat and the stuff knows I need some water. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, as you can probably see here, there's a section here called competitions. And literally, as the description says, fancy winning an Amazon voucher or some parcel suppliers, enter into one of our competitions and be in for a chance to win just that. And me and the moderators decided, well, me and the team, we decided that it'd be a good idea to pool the money that the site generates into competitions. So we could do something like the 10p challenge. If you've heard of that, not the 10p challenge, sorry, the £10 challenge. You take £10 and you invest it into reselling, and whoever makes the most money out of that wins, basically. So, yeah, the money's going to be pulled into that, and you can win stuff like parcel supplies. So this could be like 1,000 poly bags or some brand craft paper or something of your liking. Or you could win like £20 worth of Amazon vouchers or £50 worth of Amazon vouchers if the site generates a lot of revenue. We're also going to use it to upgrade the forum with certain features. I've actually logged out now, so I can't show you the chat room again. But in the chat room, if you imagine 1,000 members using that all at the same time, that is going to get just as messy as what the Facebook group is. So we can use the money from the revenue to generate that sentence come out completely wrong there, didn't it? We can use the revenue that the website has generated to hire a PHP coder to help create sub chat rooms. So like an eBay chat room, an Amazon chat room, the lounge and stuff like that. So it'll help the community grow in that aspect as well. And then obviously web server space isn't cheap. I'm not going to disclose how much the current server cost is, but it's not cheap already. And over time, as more people sign up, I'm going to have to increase the server specs, like more RAM, more CPU, more bandwidth allowance, and more space and stuff like that. So some of the revenue will go towards that as well. So yeah, guys, that is everything. I sincerely hope that you do go and sign up. I really, really do. It's not just me that has worked hard on this. There has been a lot of effort going into it, as you can see from here, guys. So, embedding a video into an eBay listing, cufflinks by Margaret, October eBay sales update by Caroline, my personal top 10 men's clothing that I always keep an eye out and I will always buy. Sean Longley posted why you need to be adding these onto your buying list, and that is stuff like TV figures, so Power Rangers, Transformers, and stuff like that. Again, Caroline's my top 10 ladies high street clothing brands to pick up. Within the Bolo section as well, Sean's posted saying FIFA 2005 for the PS1 is a Bolo. There was another member, I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, so we will jump into it and have a quick look once my internet catches up with me again and leaves me trying to fill awkward spaces with rambling. Yeah, Barney Rubbs posted a few ball game bolos. So yeah, guys, there's been a lot of effort put into it, not just by myself but from a community already. You've probably seen the post within the Facebook group asking for beta testers, and this is what it's been for. And the feedback was absolutely great. 38 people signed up. Some of the people that signed up still hadn't received their activation email because of a bug that we had in the system. That is now fixed, so I've sent the email out to them again. I'm just waiting for them to sign up. But here you go, like literally Douglas Fleming was the last one to sign up. Yeah, guys, it's just, yeah, it'd be nice to see it work for everyone. It's got potential, just I understand it is daunting to people, but please just bear with all of us, and hopefully over time you will see the benefit that it can provide to the community as a whole. So yeah, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to end this video here, get straight into part 2 and then part 3, and get these all uploaded for you. So yeah, see you in a little while, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.